Try the newest, cheapest, and fastest delivery na express service. Introducing Moto Express PH. You can now leave your shopping and delivery needs with us without much exposure and interaction to people outside. Mapa-grocery items, medicines, foods, and other essentials and halal certified products, kami na ang mamimili at maghahatid sa'yo. Sinisigurado na ligtas, in good and quality condition ang mga pabili o orders sa delivery service na iyong i-avail. Para sa maayos at mabilis na delivery at order mo, ipamoto mo na. Download Moto Express PH app through Google Play that is built to deliver beyond your expectation. Tara na dito sa Moto Express. Dahil moto mo to.
Are you craving for some milk tea and donuts but you're watching your diet? Good news! You can now enjoy a healthier and superbly delicious keto milk tea and donuts here at Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut. Has fewer calories, so it's good for the health and diet conscious and controlling weight. Why choose Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut? The first halal certified milk Winkle Teas and Winkle Donut in the Philippines. The first healthy keto milk tea franchise in the Philippines. FDA approved. Uniquely infused milk tea flavors with high quality ingredients and premium taste. And if you want a healthy and refreshing franchise opportunity, a competitive healthy blended milk tea and donut franchise awaits you. We have business opportunity options you can choose from. Online seller, micro franchise, unit franchise, master franchise, international franchise. Order via our Facebook page, Winkle Tea and Winkle Donut, or contact 0995-551-4380 to experience this happiness in a box with your favorite Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you on how to register in our platform. Firstly, you need to click www.ejasmine.com. This is how our platform interface looks like once you click www.ejasmine.com. As you can see, on the top right corner, click the login or register button. You will see two options, which is login button and register button. If you already have an account, just simply fill in your details. But if you does not have an account, click the register button and fill in your details requirement. If you are interested for becoming a vendor, you can click become a vendor button below. For vendor registration, you need to complete the details requirement. If you have halal certificate, you need to upload it on this section. Last but not least, once you have completed all the detail requirements, just click the register button. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, magandang umaga, selamat pagi, ohayo gozaimasu. So to all of you. So today I'm Al-Fakir, host from Halal TV Shopping Malaysia. We continue for today. It's Tuesday, 13 July 2021. And today I will be with my co-host Mrs. Ruby and our guest to present their product from today is quite special because we are not focused on food or beverage, but we try to bring a new thing or new item is leather. So I think we will talk later about this leather product because why we will input in this Halal TV shopping. Okay, So today I live from Sandakan Mosque, and this is a small outlet for our halal Sabah Halal market that we try to uh, promote all the product from Sabah, especially for this product is a food from the Rubis Kitchen as well. So also we have noodles like this one from the seaweed product. Okay. Okay, sorry, just correction, and also this from the riders like me. So yes, today of course we have Mrs. Ruby. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Assalamualaikum everyone. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat po. So today welcome back to our TV channel which is Halal TV Shopping Malaysia. So basically when we are talking about halal, okay, most of us are just like thinking about food, right? So we are talking about food. Every time we are talking about halal, most of us are just aware of food. But aside from when we are talking about halal, it's actually it's overall. Whatever we eat, we wear, whatever like relate. I mean, it's uh, it's attached to us as a Muslim. It's really important for us to make sure the source, and the ingredients, where it comes from, how we made it. It's really like from halal source. So that's why today is a very special edition. Okay, because today we're gonna have our special guest, and she gonna talk about like especially for the ladies who like to shopping. I'm sure there's a lot of ladies out there who love to shop, especially like bag lovers, like they used to kind of accessories, right? So this today I want everyone, those who are tuning in with us, you at least you're gonna get like a another like a knowledge information, how important is like when we are choosing our accessories, like we have to make sure it's come from a halal source as much as possible, as much as we can. We want to make sure we will try to find halal base. All right. So today, definitely, I'm not gonna talk a lot because we have our special guest who gonna talk about it more in details. So I think we should welcome her. So today, our special guest is actually a founder of More Leather and Craft. So basically, she is into a leather craft, so like a handbag, everything related to especially ladies out there who love to shop handbag. Especially we know a lot of people are looking for a good quality, so mostly a good quality handbag, it's come from a leather, right? So but nowadays a lot of us just buy, as long as people, the seller say, oh, it's leather, so everyone gonna shop, oh, it's leather. But how us as a Muslim making sure that the bag or the item itself are from halal source? So that's what we're gonna learn from today's session, right? So I think we don't want to waste our precious time. Let us welcome, okay, our special guest for today. Hello, assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Can everybody
Hi.
hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
very clear.
very
All
clear.
right. Alhamdulillah. Okay,
All
okay.
right.
By the way, yeah,
Mhm.
first of all, thank you for having me. Thank you to TV
Yes.
Philippines and Mr. Fakir. Thank you so much. Okay,
Mhm.
you can see me and with the bags, right?
Yes,
Yes.
we want
Okay,
to know
okay.
your background first. I mean, introduction of your first.
Okay,
All
sure.
right.
No
Can
problem.
you introduce? Yes.
Okay,
All right. Maybe
if
you can.
I...
Mhm. Maybe you can
Okay,
introduce yourself a little bit, your background. So before we
yep.
go to your wonderful product.
Yes.
Thank you. No
We
problem.
will we will share the video also after this. So okay,
Okay.
fine. Okay, good.
All right. So please stop me because if once I talk, I cannot stop. All right.
No problem. That's great. All right. Please introduce
Okay.
yourself to our viewers.
All right. Okay, so thank you, everybody who joined and watched this stream. Okay, first of all, my name is Muri Balkis Penti Hashim. I am 39 years old, and I'm still studying in UniKL Midi. I'm taking PhD in leather manufacturing. So why I take this chance and opportunity, I further my study because I love leather, and I can see the opportunities of its growth. Okay, so maybe I can share my experience how I start in leather journey. Okay, it was starting since I was 9 years old, 8 years old, something like that. When my father and me, we have a stroll to the around my neighborhood, and I saw one leather shop over there. It's a very country-like shop, leather handmade products, and I said to myself, I love this shop. I hope one day I can have it. And when the time goes by, I further my studies, I work, and I got some capital, I could say. So I invest in leather. Before I go to leather, I was patchwork makers. I also do some bridal garments, but leather gives me more enjoyable moments. Okay, so once I have the capital, I invest in leather, and whenever I went to overseas, I will look for the leather. I will search for the leather places. I have been to some places in Europe, in Arab countries, and also in our Asian countries, and I found that um, there are lots of crafters over there, and the quality is really unexpectable. Okay, so what I can say from that moment, I just buy a piece of leather. My first piece of leather is actually from Amsterdam. When I went there, I buy from there is a big shop of leather. I am really amazed, I could say, with how they work with the leather. The products, they are very creative. And then I come back, I search, I do some research, I learn from my own. But I am the one who cannot satisfy if I'm learning this online. So I get some teachers. My first teacher is Miss Kim. She is from Kim's Bear. She is the leather teacher in Macau. But she is Malaysian, but she always go to Macau. Macau is her second home actually. Because she got lots of teaching classes over there. So that's my first teacher. And after that, I learned leather making with Steven Leather from Taiwan. So we have a class, about 4 days class. I bring him to here, and then I get some 4 or 5 friends to learn together. From that moment, I am confident, and I explore my own journey in leather crafting. And there is one advice that I always remember what my Sifu said. I said to him, you already teach us everything that you know, and we can do the same as yours. Don't you
Or
feel
even better.
anything? Even better, yeah. Don't you feel, do
You're
you have
gonna
a
be our
security?
competitors. Yes, you're gonna
Yes.
be their competitors.
Correct. It's very competitive, and you are teaching to lots of students in the world. And he said, I never have the fear because craft is unique. You know that wallet is from him or from you, because everybody will have some difference, some identity. So
Yes, exactly.
uniqueness. So either, okay, don't be a copycat, but uh, be a master. So it means that rather than we copycat somebody's work, we can improvise or enhance, but the touch will be different. So
Exactly.
he said that, yeah. So he is never he never stops the class, and he never fear. So it amazed me. So there are no such things that he will lost customers because of there are lots of competitors from his students. So there are no such things about that. Yeah.
Yes.
So
All
maybe
right.
that's
So I
subject to.
think that's great. So I think Mr. Fakir, we can do. We have a video. Okay. I think we're gonna watch a video of how your product is. So we watch, and then after that, we give you a chance to introduce about your company background and what are the items that you guys have in your own under your own brand. All right.
All right.
So let's just
Mm.
watch the video.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum, nama saya Mubli Balkis binti Hashim. Saya mengusahakan pembuatan barang-barang kulit atas nama Mood Leather and Craft. Contoh yang saya buat ialah seperti wallet ini. Dan saya buat dalam bidang craft ni sudah hampir 2 tahun. Tapi keseluruhan dalam bidang craft fabric ialah 8 tahun. Sebenarnya saya dapat craft tangan ni dah lama lah, sejak tahun 2000. Sebelum tu pun lagi saya dah buat masa saya belajar tadi, saya tolong mak saya untuk buat baju busana pengantin dan sebagainya. Lepas tu daripada situ saya kerja sebagai pos akhir saya di sebuah syarikat penerbangan. Masa saya berkhidmat di syarikat penerbangan tu saya dah start berkarya, berkreatif lah dan jual pada kawan-kawan. Bila nampak ada permintaan tu saya rasa macam semangat. Jadi saya teruskan juga proses, tapi kita jual secara offline. Maknanya saya tak ada buat website, semua tak ada. Hanya 2 tahun kebelakangan ni sahaja saya start fokus dan saya start buat saya punya brand sendiri dan saya dah trademarkkan pun brand saya untuk saya lebih pergi jauh ke hadapan lah, insyaAllah. Kenapa saya masih memilih bidang craft tangan ialah sebab saya memang sangat minat dan saya percaya pada bakat yang saya ada. Walaupun orang kata pembuatan barangan craft tangan ni susah nak ada market dia sendiri, susah nak dapat customer ataupun kurang dihargai, tapi saya yakin ada pasaran dia yang tersendiri dan ada kelas dia yang tersendiri. Jadi disebabkan itu saya terus buat produk menggunakan bahan-bahan yang semuanya boleh dikatakan tak ada mesin, semuanya handmade. Antara yang tamparan yang hebat yang saya selalu dapat lah dan saya rasa benda ni semua crafter hadapi. Pertama sekali, bila kita hasilkan sesuatu produk dengan bahan yang berkualiti, masa yang kita ambil untuk dapatkan satu produk, contohnya saya punya wallet ni walaupun nampak sama dengan yang lain di pasaran, tapi kita guna bahan yang berkualiti tinggi dan kita 100% dengan tangan. Masa lagi ada orang yang tak boleh menerima bahawasanya produk begini lebih berkualiti dan dia berpendapat sebab buat sendiri sepatutnya dapat murah dan dia samakan dengan produk yang guna mesin ataupun kilang. Jadi pada saya itu mindset yang nak kena ubah. Dan lagi satu, bila ada orang order pada kita secara dalam bentuk yang banyak ataupun bulk, dia akan minta harga yang sangat-sangat murah. Tapi saya tekankan lagi sekali, bila kita buat handmade, kita tak boleh terlalu murah sebab kita gunakan kemahiran dan masa. Jadi itu antara cabaran yang kita ada sentiasa hadapi. Jadi untuk memahami golongan yang sebegini memang ambil masa. Tapi kita kena cuba, insyaAllah. Pada saya, persaingan itu perlu untuk kita sentiasa hasilkan produk yang berkualiti dan desain-desain yang lebih kata berdaya saing. Jadi tak sepatutnya dalam perniagaan ada unsur-unsur untuk berlawan. Malah kita patut rasa bangga tengok desain kita, kawan-kawan kita lebih cantik ataupun hasil kerja dia lebih halus. Itu semangat untuk kita. Tapi saya percaya walaupun bidang ni kecil, masing-masing ada air tangan dia sendiri dan setiap crafter dia perlu ada signature dia. Contoh macam teratai handmade, dia ada signature dalam bentuk ukiran. Macam Moore Leather and Craft, dia lebih kepada pembuatan beg wanita dan juga wallet yang semuanya seni halus. Semuanya menggunakan bahan yang natural. Baik dari segi raw material dia pun saya pilih yang natural dan berkualiti. Itu signature masing-masing. Dan semua produk, semua kafe saya yakin dia ada signature dia tersendiri. Untuk crafter baru ataupun sesiapa saja yang minat dalam bidang kulit, saya sangat mengalu-alukan kita bersama untuk meramaikan majlis. Sebab kita mungkin kurang crafter di Malaysia dalam kulit, mungkin disebabkan oleh harga kulit itu sendiri dan harga tools. Jadi sekiranya ada newbies ataupun siapa yang baru berkecimpung dalam dunia kulit, especially yang jahit dengan tangan, jangan patah semangat. Semua bahan untuk kita guna sebagai kita punya mata pencaharian tu kita kena guna hari-hari, baru kita dapat kepuasan, kita tahu barang tools tersebut sesuai untuk kulit yang macam mana. Jadi nasihat saya sentiasa asah bakat dan jangan rasa lemah semangat. Besar harapan agar kita punya masyarakat rakyat Malaysia dapat terima dan sokong produk handmade business, small business, kita boleh kata home based business. So crafter-crafter kita yang buat ni walaupun sekadar hobi, tapi kadang-kadang hobi dia lebih detail daripada yang ada di pasaran. Jadi sebagai rakyat yang bertanggungjawab dan nak membantu sosioekonomi penduduk negara sendiri, saya harap sokongan padu daripada masyarakat untuk hargai crafter-crafter yang sedia ada. Tak kisah dia buat tu sampingan ke ataupun secara serius, tapi seseorang crafter tu dia akan buat dengan penuh semangat dan juga lahir dari hati.
Okey. Saya panjangkan sedikit sebab saya menarik apa yang disampaikan oleh Puan Muni sebenarnya. Mungkin saya rasa untuk kita di Malaysia kita boleh faham lah maksudnya perasaan seorang yang involve dalam craft tangan ataupun dalam seni ukiran dalam leather ni. Ya, kadang-kadang memang nak murah kan, semua orang nak murah. Sebab itulah bila murah banyaklah yang datang produk-produk yang daripada luar yang kebanyakannya bukan kulit yang sebenar, kebanyakannya dia menggunakan material lain. Dan paling kita khawatir adalah apabila produk yang datang tu menggunakan kulit yang orang kata tidak sesuai untuk orang Muslim, utamanya kulit daripada khinzir dan juga kulit yang seperti saya rasa kalau dalam halal ni saya rasa kalau penggunaan produk daripada sumber binatang tu sendiri, contohnya macam lembu, lemak apa semua, mestinya binatang ni perlu disembelih mengikut syariah ataupun mengikut regulasi Islam. Jadi apa pendapat Puan Muni? Mungkin saya ni lebih pada bahasa Melayu, tapi nanti Muni boleh cakap juga bahasa Inggeris untuk penonton kita di luar sana. Apa pendapat Puan Muni tentang produk yang dihasilkan? Adakah Puan Muni mendapatkan bahan-bahan ni ataupun mengetahui bahawa ada juga bahan-bahan yang macam mana yang tidak halal kepada kita punya, sebab kita tahu bahawa banyak lambakan sebenarnya kulit-kulit yang kita rasa penonton juga tahu. Kalau orang Islam bila tengok kulit ni kita dapat tahu ini kulit daripada ini kan. Tapi mungkin kan ada juga orang terfikir bahawa mungkin sekadar kulit. Jadi bagaimana pula tentang penyembelihannya? Dan apakah mungkin ada perbezaan di situ antara kulit binatang yang disembelih mengikut cara Islam dan juga kulit yang mungkin secara disembelih secara bukan Islam. Jadi mungkin Puan boleh komen di situ. Terima kasih.
Okay. Alright, thank you so much, Mr. Fakir. Okay, it is actually a responsibility to myself not to choose halal but also the best leather. So one of the effort, or maybe I can share my experience. I have been I have bought some items before which is pig skin and I am the restorer. I also do some product restorations. And I found that some branded items, they use pig skin as the lining. And I even have pig skin wallet, but it was years ago. I don't have any knowledge in leather. And I check a lot with alim or with ustaz over here, and they say that if we didn't know, and it's okay, but if we have a good alternative, then why don't, right? Okay, so
Exactly.
one of the challenges in Malaysia is that we don't have tannery. We only have a small and medium tannery where we process all the items from local market. It means that from the abattoir itself, after it is being slaughtered, we collect the leather, but very minimal because in this leather industry in Malaysia is not that extent. We don't have tannery in like Philippines have, like Indonesia have, or Vietnam or Cambodia have. Yeah, we are still, it's already 40 years, but we are still walking, I could say. Other countries already running. Right. So the challenge is we gather some of the leather from a local abattoir, and we process to make our own leather, sheepskin leather for jacket, as what I have listed in my shop, and also leather for crafting. Okay, maybe I can show here some of it. Can you guys see my
Yes.
leather pieces here?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
it's look
okay.
very nice.
This is actually from our semi tannery in Malaysia, the one that I am cooperating with. We can do custom coloring. This one got texture.
Okay.
Yeah, this is also has texture, but maybe I cannot show in the screen. Okay, and then these are all custom color. Yeah, for this one is custom color and custom texture. Some more, you can put the any pattern, but to make this pattern, the mold must be made first. Okay, so we process all the leather in Malaysia. So post processing, gathering leather from local abattoir, and then we process at the first place. We remove the fat, and we make a leather cream or leather balm from that fat. We also make glue from that fat, and it is a very small cottage industry, and but we are still surviving. So
But you
how
mean
we mm,
okay, so you mean you get the skin, from the slaughter, uh, I mean area. So from the supplier. So you are the one, or your team is the one who gonna process, or it's been already processed. You
okay,
just.
we I am, maybe I could say I have a close relationship with the local tannery because I am also in the team.
Oh,
So
okay.
we process from our own. Yeah, we process itself. I mean, we for example, if I have the leather that I want, I say okay, I want this sheepskin jacket. We search the sheepskin leather hides. It is not becoming leather yet. It is hides
Oh,
from the
okay.
slaughterer. Yeah, we process and then we remove. There are workers who doing that. Okay, I am just implementing and also be in the team together. Yeah, so we gather all the facts. We make the products, and it is
I
a
see.
very the yeah the I don't have the products here. I'm so sorry, I didn't bring it. um
Yes.
the acceptance is very overwhelming because we do our own from in-house, right? And then all of the leather that you can see here is actually processed and made from our local semi
Right.
tannery. And for example, for this one we already have it's like shining a little bit. That means
Yes.
that we
Yeah.
have the coating, water resistant coating. Before
Okay.
becomes water resistant coating, it is actually like this. If you can see the back over here, it is a sewing machine. Let me put this
Oh
a little
yes.
bit. Okay, so it is the same texture, the same split leather. Split leather means from 1 cm of leather, we will slice into, let's say, 10 pieces. Okay, so this is split. Okay, so from this height, we process, we put the grain, we can stem the grain, and then we can put the
Yeah.
water resistant layer. Before it becomes water resistant, it will be like this. This is without water resistant layer, where when the water comes to it, it can absorb the water. It will be damp a little bit. So
Okay.
this is a sewing machine made. All right.
All
And
right.
if back to the question from Mr. Zuwairi, Mr. Fakir, sorry. What are the difference between halal slaughtered leather with the other type of slaughtering process? For end user, you will not know, but for a
All
maker,
right.
we can see the difference from the coloring process until finishing. Okay, this is the handmade as well. This is the handmade, hand
So this is
stitch
from
with
your website.
carving. Yeah, we do have also.
All
Yeah. Yeah, this is sample so that you can have lots of horses, so many addition of horses. This is custom made. So what are the difference? Okay, if the leather is coming from a shock leather upon his death, for example, because as a Muslim, yes, we have to slaughter with the correct way, with a very sharp knife to avoid shock to the animals. So what happened when it doesn't turn out the result? It means that when we do the coloring, the color is not blend with the leather well. Yeah. So what?
Okay.
Yeah. So that is the important thing why we must use good skin, because halal leather means good. Halal means good. Yes, that is to me. And whatever we use means we must ensure the source. Maybe end user do not know, but as a maker, as a manufacturer, that is our responsibility. All right.
Exactly.
Okay. And then, for example, this messenger bag. This is sewing machine stitch. Sewing machine stitch. Yep. And then it's also from a high quality leather. So you can know it is high quality or not when you wear for such a long time, like 3 years, 4 years, it still maintain the same, but the color maybe turn darker. So the difference, it is very hard to tell the difference either halal slaughtered or not halal slaughtered to the end user, but to the maker, yes. There is a
I
slightly
see.
different feeling is not there. Yeah, we can have
But you
the,
know, yeah, but I think the most important things now is at least in Malaysia we know there is a company like yours which is you take it as a responsible to produce a halal, halal product, which is a halal product from a halal source of the kind of, I mean, this kind of product items, so at least we know where to find those halal items, right? So it's kind of, you have been done
yeah.
your responsible as a Muslim person. So we know there is an option already for us, especially in Malaysia, right?
Okay, so
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a physical store right now? Do you are in your shop? And then I mean,
Are
where
you in
the
your shop?
location? Yeah, location of your
Yeah.
shop right now.
Okay.
And I know
We
I shared also your website, so I believe you have a time to promote your, I mean, your product, your
Yes.
where the customer can get your product. I mean, isn't from the physical store, I mean, shop, or you can also promote your. Now I try to share your, I mean, the more leather photo, I mean, product gallery that we
website.
have. I think we
Yeah.
give to you to promote your product right now, and don't forget about the price also. That we are
The
waiting.
range price, maybe the range price, the range price, so that people
Yes.
know.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we
Okay.
give
All
to
right.
you.
Sure. Thank you.
I mean, yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so for 100% handmade items, we are operating at Taman Syambalin Perkasa Ceras. Okay, however, it was closed for a while. Okay, until MCO end. Okay, and then we also under another we have also brand Jack Studio brand. Okay, maybe I can introduce about Jack Studio. This is our under one roof, I could say, for leather bag and also wallet, but it is ready-made sewing stitch. So more leather is more on custom. Jack is ready-made. Okay, so the different is we don't do custom size. For example, this is custom size. Where is the okay. Sorry. Okay, this is the custom size with the hand stitch. So that is what more do. So we do the customization. But if I do, for example, this is like sewing ready-made. This is also one of the ready-made items. The one that you can see in the website is like this, yeah, ready-made item. We have certain color, customer cannot choose the color, customer cannot choose the size. So we brand this as Jack Studio.
I
Okay,
see.
and together, so as this one. Okay, yeah, we have a ready-made sewing machine under Jack Studio and custom will be under Moore. Why? Because we want to have a separate identity. At least customer know if yeah, the bag is
Yes,
here,
yes,
the bag that
yes.
you in the website. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so it means that yeah, so customer will know under one roof you have different brand for handmade and also for hand stitch and sewing machine stitch. Okay, so it is actually a huge difference because I don't want customer get confused, right?
Ah, yes.
So yeah, it is better to be separated like that. And yes, for instance, regarding the charges, okay, for Jack Studio, you can see, you can meet us at Aeon Bukit Tinggi. We also have several shops in Aeon, Johor. We have in Bandar Pemas. We have in Seremban, Nilai. We have a few outlets out there under Jack Studio, where also you can see the handmade items over there. The leather jackets inside my website also that is made from local sheeps. We process the sheep skin from Malaysian sheeps. It's also available in Jack Studio. Okay,
I
so
see.
okay, back to the price range. For example, yeah, price range. Okay, for handmade item like this messenger bag for sewing machine stitch. Why I said there are difference between machine and hand stitch, because for hand stitch we have to stitch one by one and the price will be double or triple. Okay,
I
so
see.
for this one it is machine yeah, so for this one machine stitch it will take about 1 day to finish a bag, and the price is this is 490. But you can, I already offer to customer some flexible payment. Customer can pay 3 times during
I
this
see.
pandemic and after pandemic also. This one has no aging. Mm. This
Okay.
one has no aging. And this is a very good material. It is made from full grain leather. Full grain means the most top skin, the most top layer of skin, where it is very durable. It lasts for 20 or 30 years. Yes, it lasts for 20 or 30 years. Okay, this is the first grade of leather. First grade of leather. And as you can see in my website, I have this one. Yeah, the same as the website. Yeah, this is also this is a second layer of leather. So that messenger is first grade. This is the second grade. And it is a very simple design for everyday use, very durable. Okay, so the design is very unique. Design is, so we okay, if maybe I know there are lots of leather shops in Philippines as well. I know a few actually. If we notice leather products will be vary from one brand to another. It means that what kind of style that we want to bring, right?
True.
Some shops will tend to sell Japanese like very red Indian like, right? And we are actually moderate. We um we prefer the one that customer will use daily without heavy ornaments or heavy styling. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's why if you can see in my website or my shop, the bag is very simple like this. And there are also custom orders. I receive custom orders as well. So custom orders will be under Moore, restoration under Moore, ready-made all under Jack Studio name. And we also have like warranty or anything. If you want to remove the zip or if you want to change the strap, just tell us. Yeah. And maybe I can share with you the difference. My second mirror, the difference between this and this. The color is almost the same but huge different. This one is more to international. Where is okay. This one is more to international level. The leather is Batero leather from Italy. It is hand stitched and it is burnished by hand. The zip also expensive. It is brass zip. For example, for this version, it is about 200 USD per item, 3 days to finish this. And this is the machine stitch. You can see lots of cards here. Okay, and also some space for another cards. This is full up leather. Full up leather is also high quality of leather. It will get some scratch over here like this. You can scratch it and it will become the how to say, it will become the character. This one is 39 ringgit only, 39. Okay, see, there are lots of difference. Lots of difference to small items, yes. But how it was made and what kind of value that customer wants. So there is the source. Yes, the methods and the satisfaction that customer needs. So because not many people will opt for this, especially in Asia countries, right? 200 USD for something small like this, but very little people will need this. So that's why we still offer. The custom made, and for the ready made, we have lots and lots of items to offer. Like this one, we start at 39 only because it's actually can be done in a few minutes. Yeah, in a few minutes you can finish this.
Don't worry.
So
After the show, So don't worry. After the show, inshallah, we will try to promote your website. Okay,
No
we're gonna
problem.
get all of the details. We're gonna promote, and inshallah, we're gonna share to people out there where they can get the halal source of leather items. Right?
This opportunity to
Yeah.
Muslim outside there, even from Malaysia and
Exactly.
Philippines, to find
Yes.
100%. We can say 100% because just as we know that it's sometimes the producer of leather they mix together with this the skin. Okay, but of course we don't have many time right now. Then I think maybe from Puan Muni, you want to give a message to our viewers like today. And from us, thank you very much. Join our program Halal TV Shopping Malaysia Edition, cooperate with Global Pinas TV Philippines, 168 TV 168 Philippines. And thank you very much. So any, your message.
All right.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I only have one message to convey to all the viewers. When you want to choose leather product, please choose wisely. There are also pig skin that being stamped as cow leather. I also cannot distinguish until I buy and see. And even to crafters, we have been we have received the leather in a big chunk of hides. I thought it is cow, but it was not. How it shows that how technology can can do anything, right? Okay, so to the outside viewers, to the viewers outside, please choose the products that you buy from Lazada or Shopee, AliExpress. Please choose wisely. Cheap item doesn't mean good. Sometimes brand like us, we do sell lower price because we want to cater all the customers, right? So you have to know your seller first before you buy the items, because global industry nowadays, when you can sell all items from all countries, you might not know which one is genuine, which one is not. There are
Exactly.
leather which is not genuine, yeah, but they said genuine. And please see
Exactly.
the sellers, do some research
Exactly.
on the seller. Do they have shops out there? Do they have website? Go for the seller who has outlets. The more outlets, the better.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
All
then
right.
when you have the price that you want, when you have the design that you want, do some comparative research. Yeah, so that's my only advice to the
All right,
customers.
all right. Okay, thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Thank you so much, Puan Muni. So to all the viewers, okay, inshallah we're gonna be streaming again tomorrow. Okay, so here I would like here us from Halal TV Shopping Malaysia. We want to encourage all the entrepreneurs, come with us, come join with us, and to promote halal product, not only because our goals is actually to grow from rural to global. So that is our goals here in this channel. So this month, okay, special months, which is our celebration Hari Raya Idul Adha is coming. So for those who want to join us, for those who want to promote your product, feel free to reach us. Okay, for DM us through our Halal TV Shopping Malaysia. So I think for today, thank you so much, Puan Muni and also Mr. Fakir, for having us as well. Me as a co-host, Ruby, and I turn it back to Mr. Fakir.
Yeah. For me, thank you very much. See you tomorrow. See you all tomorrow again. Bye bye. Thank you.